So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Angel Blue 1998. This is going to be another Karen Black flick. Although she's not in it for the towards the last part of the movie for 4 minutes. She's great as the patronizing social worker. It kind of reminded me of social workers that I have to deal with in my family law case. Not that my case has anything to do with the story here, but it's just that kind of snarky, I know everything attitude. That kind of, oh, I'm the expert, so I know what's best for you kind of thing. Yeah, that really irritated me. I don't know. This movie touches a lot of social taboos, so made me feel uncomfortable, especially when during the naked scene when the girl's in the shower, she's playing underage teenager. She's actually 22 in this movie, but she's playing the role of an underage teenager. So it made me feel kind of dirty to see her nice chi-chis, even though technically she's not underage. Obviously, she's much older by about 4 or 5 years. Okay. And she's Colombian. I think she plays a Mexican or something. Anyways, she's got nice chi-chis in this one. I guess they cut out that part when they showed this movie on the Lifetime channel. Sorry that the red line gave me heartburn and coughing and then I got allergies and stuff. It's just bad combination. Anyways, I should drink the NyQuil, but then the mixture of the two is kind of weird. Anyways, it's probably bad for my liver too. But in any case, this is a story about a banker, civic leader dude named Dennis. I guess he lives in my neck of the woods, like Portola Valley, Millbrae, South San Francisco. That's where this film is shot. There's even Mel's Diner kind of thing going on. So this banker dude who's also a civic leader, he just had a kid, and he's like in his 40s, but he's married to this ugly white woman, but unfortunately he has this underage fetish. He's a pedophile. Okay, so his next door neighbor's girl, the aforementioned Colombian 22-year-old teenager with the nice chi-chis, she lives next door with her parents. He's friends with the father, Enrique. The dude's working on his roof, and you trust him. The guy, Dennis, is his name. You trust Dennis to take his daughter to gymnastics class, presumably to keep him out of trouble. Even the gymnastic instructor is like patting the girls' butts and stuff. Seems like the Bay Area is full of perverts, which actually might be closer to the truth. And but nothing like the kind of sexual relations that are happening between Dennis and this girl Angela, right? Hence the name of the movie, Angel Blue. So they're able to have this underage affair. Goes on for quite long during the movie. There, all of a sudden they just start kissing out of nowhere, and in the car, and the dude's a little reluctant at the beginning, but then he kind of plays along with it because it's like too overwhelming for him. His greed and his lust for this underage girl. Meanwhile, there's some dude at the junkyard who's following her around. There's like a pretty cool little subplot or plot twist. There really isn't any plot to this movie, but there is one bad guy, obviously, more than one. All the pedophiles in this movie, but that's why it's so hard to find a good guy. I mean, you could say Enrique, the father of this Angela, is kind of overbearing, and he actually smacks her face, which is kind of lame. I mean, you don't hit kids. It's just wrong unless the kid is attacking you or something like that. But she was just not coming home on time, and he got mad and smacked her. So she runs away to Dennis. Even his wife just thinks it's some kind of infatuation thing, nothing serious. Then they have sex in the bathroom, and that's when all hell breaks loose. The racist cop takes Dennis in. He loses his job. Then he loses his wife. Then the ending is pretty cool. It actually surprised me. I thought I was going to hate this movie or dislike it. But you got the 22-year-old underage teenager showing off for Chi-Chi's. That made me feel dirty. Then you've got the overbearing, annoying social worker, played perfectly by Karen Black for just 4 minutes. That made the movie for me right there. And then cool plot twist at the end, kind of more action towards the end. So I'm giving this one 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, it made me feel uncomfortable, and like I said, they put back in the cursing and the nudity, which wasn't in the original Lifetime television movie. It was cut out, so pretty cool that they put it back on the DVD. And I guess the moral of the story is there are a lot of perverts here where I live, and the community can't really come to grips with I don't know. I guess Angela has this daddy cream pie kind of fetish. So they tried to make it, the movie tried to make it like it was her fault, but actually the dentist dude was totally manipulating her, and totally selfish dude, willing to sacrifice his marriage and his newborn daughter for this underage girl. Not to mention his job and everything else. So, there's a thing called game theory, or prisoner's dilemma kind of thing, that you have to consider when you're engaging in this kind of illegal behavior. But that never occurred to him, of course. He was more concerned about having this having this pedophile fetish of his, which is totally ridiculous. I mean, like I said, I don't know who the protagonist is in this movie. Got a racist cop who wants to go after Dennis because he's obviously doing something that violates the 18 under 18 or 18 and under kind of arbitrary age that a child becomes a woman. Still, I mean, like I said, it's a social taboo. I don't want to get into the politics of it. It's kind of interesting when Angela said that Costa Rica, they could go to Costa Rica and get married at her age because the legal age of consent isn't so high. I was thinking she could just cut the travel time, go to Mississippi or something. Anyways, I'm joking. Anyways, it's probably 18 everywhere in the United States. And she's probably right. Costa Rica is, which is kind of ironic. This is kind of the place where I want to retire, but, just go to the beach there where everybody speaks English. So there's that. There's a lot of scenes of the ocean here. Like Dennis takes her out to the ocean. He takes her to Mel's Diner. Why he thought he could get away with it for so long was kind of a mystery. Another mystery is why is he into all this 50s stuff? I mean, his high school reunion is 50s theme. You'd think it'd be 70s theme given his age and the time of the movie and the time that he was actually in high school is off by about 20 years. So that was kind of weird. Like he's into all this 50s music. I used to have a coworker like that. She was actually a close friend of mine, like almost like a sister. And I really got along well with her until I got sacked, obviously. And she stayed there, loyal to the company till the end. And she used to give me these 50 CDs. I guess they were CDs, yeah. I used to play them in my Mitsubishi Lancer when I was married the first time. And made me want to cry because I used to enjoy that kind of music when I was a kid, the 50s music. So there's that. I'm not sure why he's into 50 stuff or why his high school is into 50 stuff. I thought he'd be more into like classic rock from the 70s or something, given his age and the time when he grew up. But it's one of those odd anomalies in this movie. This movie is just messed up and bizarre and wrong and perverse. I don't know how else to describe it to you. I mean, 16-year-old girl and 40-something-year-old married guy. Obviously, that's wrong for at least more than one reason. Not the least of which is legal age of consent, 18. Um, so I don't know. It's a pretty good drama. I'm giving it 4 to 5 stars. I thought the acting was kind of wooden and kind of added to the cheese factor in this one. Especially the Karen Black social worker lady. Kind of, I don't know. It just seems like the system was doing something right by catching Dennis, but then there's this other guy from the junkyard kind of lurking in the shadows. That was kind of interesting. And then I don't know. There's just so many different weird stuff going on in this movie. So definitely giving it credit for surprising me, especially towards the end, and especially in the shower scene at the high school. High school shower scene. I guess it's kind of like Porky's, but they have older women playing teenagers and stuff. Yeah. But the overall theme of the movie kind of made me feel dirty with the pedophilia kind of storyline. Made me feel like I'm living in a place with a lot of perverse people, which is kind of closer to the truth, actually. I think the Cardinal in Australia just got busted for pedophilia. So, of course, the media made a big deal out of it. And, they never talk about the other pedophiles. Like the guy that's portrayed in this movie, the Dennis civic leader, banker guy. So that was kind of interesting. Get to see a little change of characterization of pedophiles, not just Catholic officials who get blamed for covering up all these pedophile priests, but other people as well. So that was kind of interesting. I don't know. I thought the movie touched on a really taboo subject. There wasn't really any plot or good acting other than Karen Black, and so that's why I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I like it's kind of one of those so bad movies that it's good kind of deals. So yeah, there's that, and they just wouldn't stop with all the romantic pedophilia scenes. Like when Dennis and Angelica, whatever her name is, Angel, are together. They have all these sappy love music. I'm thinking, is the director into underage girls, or what the hell is the director thinking? bizarre and weird that way. It made me feel dirty a lot. So yeah. That's about all I have to say about this. Like I said, 4 to 5 stars. I could recommend most of the movie, but there's some parts that kind of drag on, like a television movie. Not much action, just kind of like a soap opera kind of thing. And so I can't give it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not gonna post the trailer in the description box. But I saw somebody ripped a copy on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, I don't know if it violates copyright law, but it's up there. Sometimes YouTube takes it down due to copyright violations, so I don't want to say that it's public domain, or I don't know what the legal status of this movie is, but it's up there on YouTube. So yeah, I ordered the DVD on Netflix, and it didn't even come with bonus features. It just had the movie and the chapters on the main menu. That's it. So it is what it is. Kind of a little unknown Karen Black deal again. It's better than I expected. Like I said, it had those elements that kind of threw me off and rattled my cage. It had a pretty good, can't really say plot twist, but kind of side story going on towards the end. That kind of changed the dynamics between Enrique and Dennis. Because at that point, the Hispanic parents were really pissed off at Angela and Dennis, especially Dennis. I mean, like I said, he's trying to deny responsibility. He's saying she really wants me and all this stuff, which is kind of true. I mean, the kid is just as ridiculous. She wants to go off to Costa Rica while this guy's being investigated for raping her, and just doesn't make sense at all. I mean, the girl kind of shows her immaturity in this one. She says, "Dennis, I love you forever," which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, he's headed for the slammer at some point. So she's going to be like Charles Manson admirer or something like that. I don't know. Didn't make sense. But this is just a weird flick. And I don't know how else to describe it to you. It's just, you know, it's out there on YouTube if you want to see it. I don't know if it'll bother you as much as it bothered me. Just it did some psychological damage on me because of the taboo nature of the story, so to speak. And it's a drama, so it's not like one of my favorite genres, but you know, you come across it. Sometimes you come across a drama that has a pretty good story, kind of a reflection of the crazy world, the crazy local scene that I'm subjected to. bastion of perverts here in the San Francisco Bay Area, the greater San Francisco Bay Area, the peninsula, I guess I should say. Uh, so that was kind of interesting to see the landmarks like the Melts Diner and stuff like that. I pass by that place all the time when I work for Sprig. Now I'm working for Good Eggs. And they give me stock options, which is pretty cool. Got my schedule. It wasn't as many hours as I wanted, but then again, I probably won't get paid until mid-July anyways, because they're on a bi-weekly cycle. And just started this week. So I tried to get the guy to give me more hours, but he's like, oh, your schedule's not consistent. I said, well, it only lasts for the summer, and then it should be pretty consistent. My challenge will be coming to work late and leaving early on Monday, which is Good Eggs. Busier day. And I actually saw one of the guys that I used to work with at Sprig, Leo. He gave me his business card. Like he wants to do auto detailing or something. So, this dude, he's pretty cool. He gave me his card. So pretty cool. Maybe next month when I make my car payment, I could get him to clear up some scratches and paint on my bumper. On my bumpers, I should say, plural, front and back. On the front, I've got scratch. On the back, I've got paint. From backing into a pole at Chevron, I'm not very good at backing up. Even though I do valet parking, the front desk guy says I'm too slow. So I'm trying to be extra careful. And I haven't been doing it for very long. So there's that. Don't know which movie I'm going to watch next. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up. Okay. Here we go. So I'm pulling up my Netflix queue here. And I can add another movie. Cool. So what do we got here? Okay, I'm opening the first one. I got Hollywood Dreams, 2007. Karen Black. Henry Jaglom. Was he in Drive, he said? Henry Jaglom. Sounds familiar. And Repo Chick. Oh. This is a sequel to Repo Man. So that looks pretty interesting. Looking forward to that. Repo Chick. Maybe I'll watch that one first. 2009. Okay. So I got that. I'm going to be reviewing those next. I keep forgetting to watch the Jungle Holocaust and the other cannibal movie that dude recommended. I was going to watch that while my son was watching Lego Star Wars stuff. But I forgot to put it up, so I've just been real tired and out of it. these past few days. But fortunately, I got the day off my main job. I went to my third job, Good Eggs. They had some orientation, and so I had to take the day off my other job, which gave me a lot of time to check out some movies. Finally finished watching Angel Blue. My DVD player died on Monday morning when I was at my valet parking gig. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Repo Chick. Then I got Invisible Dad after Hollywood Dreams. So I'm watching in that order: Repo Chick, Hollywood Dreams, Invisible Dad, and I'm gonna add another Psychotronic movie to my Netflix queue. I think I'm up to Captain Apache. Yeah, Captain Apache. Yeah, so I'll start searching for other movies to add, which are fewer and far between on Netflix in terms of psychotronic movies. But I add as many as I can, and I review them here on my channel. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, pretty good flick, all in all. A lot of drama and yelling and screaming and crying and stuff. It's like a soap opera, but the ending had a lot of action, so this one kind of surprised me. Anyways, that's the end of my review. Laters.